Hey everybody, it's Friday, 3 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. Michelle's behind the camera.
Hello.
You know it's me, Pete. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about how this pandemic thing is affecting the real estate market. And so the largest question I got out of most people was, is this going to be a repeat of 2008? And the answer is absolutely no, without a doubt. I have 5 points I want to share with you real quick about why that's so. So, mortgage credit availability index back in the year 2006 to 2008 was a 900. What that means is the higher a mortgage availability index goes up, the easier it is to get a mortgage. It was hard not to get a mortgage back then. Those of you who were around, they were mortgaging even 104, 105% of the value of the home. You guys remember that? That has now dropped today to 180. Okay, so the banks basically are smarter again. They're not just giving every Tom, Dick, and Harry as much money as they want now. It's gotten crunched down to a point where it's smart. Okay, so we're at 180, which is good. You still got credit. You still got some savings. You can still buy a house, obviously. Okay. Number 2, prices are not soaring out of control. Again, those of you who were around in the 2004 to 2007 range, the appreciation rates were 11-12%. Then the bubble happened, and then it dropped down to negative, if you guys remember. Today, we're at 4.7% appreciation, which is still higher than the average. The average around is 3.9% a year. That's usually a stable market. We're still a little bit ahead of that, but over the last 4 or 5 years, it's been between 3 and 6, so it's really good. It's been stable. Number 3. There is not a surplus of homes. We have a shortage. Back when the bubble happened in 2008, we had 8.2 months worth of inventory on the market. Okay? A 6-month is balanced, 6 months supply. Look at this. We have 3.1 right now. There is a shortage of homes on the market. Number 4, houses were too expensive to buy. The affordability index back then was 25.4%. What that means is that 25.4% of your wages were going towards your housing. Today, it's 15.5%. So basically what that means is your wages back then were too low to afford that. Okay? Today, we're there. Okay? And has your incomes gone up? Probably, right? So that's why the affordability index is really good right now. Number 5, people are equity rich and they're not tapped out. From the years 2005 to 2008, there was $824 billion of equity that was tapped. People buying lavish vacations, RVs. They were going crazy with the equity in their homes because of the availability of it all was there. They were just loaning. Over the last 3 years, you guys only tapped $232 billion. Look at that difference. That's almost like 4 times, right? Or something like that. So right now, we're equity rich. Back then, we weren't. This is not a housing crisis. This is possibly a recession. Possibly a mini depression. I don't know. None of us know what this COVID's going to do, but please, it is not a housing crisis. There are still people buying homes virtually. You got to do it online, and you got to make it contingent on you seeing it once the ban's lifted. So please, the housing market is good. It's strong. I think it's going to be the thing to get the economy back and going. If you look at all the indications, it's really, really good. So, okay, there you have it. Text me, smoke signal, yell, whatever. I mean, we're here. You're there. Give me a call. Let me know if you want to discuss this further, okay? Thanks. Have a blessed week. Take care.